The game was amazing.
I would sell my soul for him. I'd sell my kids for him.
Ronaldo's better. Ronaldo's better.
Hey, Ronaldo, bitch. Messi, Messi, Messi.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here in the New York area. Specifically, we are in Harrison, New Jersey, where Lionel Messi and Inter Miami are set to take on the New York Red Bulls in what is expected to be Lionel Messi's first ever Major League Soccer match. And like we always do, we're going to talk to the fans before the game, after the game, get their thoughts. Let's get to it. We got the food in hand. We're here at the game. Tell me, right, who are you here to see today?
Oh, Messi, man. I paid so much money just to see one guy. Unbelievable.
Okay, so...
Messi! Messi!
All right, so I see we got one Barcelona jersey here. Yep. Everyone else, I mean, who we repping today? Who we rooting for?
That Lionel fella.
Oh, yeah, Lionel fella.
Lionel
okay.
fella, yeah. He's pretty good, isn't he? Not bad.
Right?
Yeah, Messi, Messi, Messi.
Explain, Hank, what
Mira, que mira, bobo. Que mira, bobo. Anda para allá. Anda para allá.
Que mira, bobo. Que mira, bobo. Anda para allá, bobo.
How about you, as a Red Bull fan, you excited to see Messi, or you're not even concerned about it?
No, of course. Who's not excited to see Messi? He's the greatest player who ever lived, and, you know, that's why everybody's here. But I'm rooting for my team, and I'm also excited to see Messi.
Listen, I'm excited for the game, but honestly, it's just a bigger crowd. That's the only difference for us. We've been coming out from MetroStars, Red Bull, games for a long time. I grew up on this stuff. I am here for it.
Obviously, that guy Messi's in town. You got the Red Bull. So, but are you fazed by that as the New York Red Bull fan?
No. We've been season ticket holders forever, and we're not going to let Messi ruin our vibe.
Half these people will not come back after this game. This has happened after the Beckham game, after the Zlatan game, and X, Y, and Z. What is going to happen after this? Will they come back after this? No. Half these people are wearing Messi jerseys, bought them off of Temu anyway. And genuinely, do I care whether you buy it, whether it's genuine or not? No. But I do care when it's half these people who will never come back, yet they're celebrating just short of a has-been coming into MLS after just the majority of all the roster rules have been just skirted.
You pay all this money to see this one guy, and I'm seeing before the game they're wondering if he's even going to play today. Tell me, how are you going to feel if he maybe plays a little bit or doesn't even play at all?
No, I'm going to be honest with you. As long as Busquets or Messi plays, one of them start, I'll be happy.
Now, probably the biggest story leading up to this match is the question of whether Lionel Messi is actually gonna play. It was talked about in Tata Martino's press conference, who's the manager for Inter Miami. He kind of suggested that Lionel Messi and some of the other players might need a little bit of rest. So it'll be interesting to talk to the fans and get their thoughts, because I'm sure a lot of them paid a lot of money, have been waiting a long time for their chance to see Messi. But of course, I understand it from the team's perspective. They have to do what's best for their team and their players long term. So I'm interested to see, will Messi play at all? Will he come on as a sub? Will he start and then get subbed off? My guess is he's definitely going to play, but maybe limited minutes. I would say he probably comes on as a sub late on in the match. As fans, right, you guys here, I'm sure he spent a lot of money, right? Tell me your thoughts. Like, Messi might play, he might not play. Like, what are you guys thinking about that?
I think he will play. I see he's hungry. He wants to play. It's his first MLS game officially. He will definitely play.
What do you think? You think he's going to play?
He better play, man. I came here to watch him play, so I'm hoping to see him on the field.
Well, I actually sold my tickets for the entire price of next season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait around the game time and hopefully get in for cheap. Actually, hopefully Messi doesn't play. We get in for cheap and the Red Bulls win tonight.
Nah, he's going to play. Yeah. He has to play. Come on, man. Imagine he made all this trip to come to New York, and I'm sure he has friends in New York too.
Yeah.
Because this is like a New Jersey, New York game, so we're gonna have all these celebrities out here.
For sure.
Yeah. So no, I'm imagining if Ice Spice is here, Messi's coming out too.
What do you think? If he doesn't play today, I mean, what do you think the reaction is gonna be?
Oh, I think the crowd will be a little upset about that one, especially with the prices of tickets compared to, your average, I guess, MLS game. I think the crowd will be very upset if he doesn't play.
Cesar Augusto Alba Heredia. I am living here more than 20 years. I like the soccer. I am a soccer player. I am the owner of a soccer team. But how it can be possible this, that almost $500 a simple ticket that you go on the top, $500. It cannot be possible this. Please, I know this is a game. I know it's coming Messi. I know Busquets. I know another players. But $500 is too much. Please analyze. If you want to conquer all the people, Latin people, South American people, and all the people here, try to think about, analyze. If you a little less, more, maybe 100, 120, you are going to get more people here. Football or soccer is for the people, not for a few people. Thank you so much.
Now, before deciding to come here to New Jersey to make this video for you guys, I was aware that there's a possibility that Lionel Messi might not play, or at least he would have limited minutes. So, of course, I had to kind of second guess and think if I want to come and make this video, because I know the fans, when I talk to them, the biggest thing they want to talk about is Lionel Messi. For most of you, when you watch this video, you want to hear and talk about Lionel Messi. So I was kind of thinking about it, but I knew I had to come, even if there's a slight chance that he plays, because if he does, this could be a historic moment. It is his first time playing in Major League Soccer. He played in the Leagues Cup, the Open Cup, and tonight he could make his debut in the MLS. So, if you appreciate the fact that I came here, even though Messi might not play, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe and like the video, and thank you very much.
I mean, if Messi starts, which I think he will, it's going to be us I think we're still going to press them, though. I don't think we'll be scared of them today. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think our new striker on loan, I think he'll have his debut today. We'll see how he does. Hopefully he starts. We need our strikers to score, which never happens.
Miami's not even close to this. They got a long way to go before they're even talking about playoff contention. True. Red Bull's got this one easy.
How do you think the game's going to go today? It's going to be a close one? It's going to be a Messi demolition? What do you think?
It's going to be Messi demolition. I mean, we've been seeing it, because it's not just Messi. You got Jordi Alba, you got Busquets. So he's playing like prime Barcelona. He's having fun. And I don't know if we can stop that, really. But, nah, if you ask me, I'm going to say it's 5-0 Red Bulls.
5-0 Red Bulls, so that's what you...
Because I got that spirit, you know?
I like it.
But I know, we don't like to face the facts so much over here.
Now, when I think about tonight's match for Inter Miami, it's a little different than their previous ones because it's not a cup match. They don't have to win to continue on in the competition. But the more I think about it, I do think it still has the makings of being a pretty intense game, because both of these teams are below the playoff line in the Eastern Conference, and they both need as many points, as many wins as they can get to give themselves a shot at making the playoffs. Obviously, Inter Miami are at the way bottom, and New York Red Bulls are a little bit higher, but they're not in a great position either. So they need to win tonight's game. That's true for both teams. Let's see if they treat it that way. Let's see how aggressively both of these teams come out. And if they do come out aggressive, it could end up being a really good game.
Bro, I'm kind of disappointed he's not starting. I wish he was starting.
Is the lineup, so we've been with the lineups are out now?
Yeah.
So he's not starting?
No, man, I'm disappointed. But I'm still hyped because we're going to see him in the second half.
All right, guys, so we just got the news. We've been out here filming for a little over an hour talking to fans, and we just found out Lionel Messi is not starting tonight. You can see the fans that were talking to us about it. They're a little bit disappointed, but what would save that disappointment is if he comes on in the second half and makes an impact. I mean, honestly, hopefully it's close up until the second half, and if Messi can get that game winner, I mean, who can complain? The Messi magic will prevail. If that happens, let's see if it does. Right, you got to tell me. You got the Liverpool on, but who are you supporting today, right? Inter Miami and Messi, or are you shooting?
I bet a lot of money on Miami, so Miami. I'll be honest,
okay.
I don't really care about MLS, so. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't really care about MLS, but you better.
Messi. I want to see the greatest player of all time.
Okay, so how do you feel about him not starting today?
I'm not happy about it.
Now, I got to say, if Lionel Messi does come off the bench, it would be interesting to see what kind of magic he can make happen off the bench. Maybe a little bit of super sub magic. I think there's a chance here for Messi to still be the savior, even though he might not play the whole match and the city might be disappointed, the fans might be disappointed. I think if he comes on late and still puts on a show, how could anybody be disappointed and not leave happy? So if he does get limited minutes, I'm sure Messi will not disappoint.
So if Messi starts, it's going to be really difficult. If he doesn't start, I think we got a really good chance.
Okay, what's your score prediction?
If he doesn't start, we're going to win 2-1.
And if he does start?
We lose 3-0.
I'm going to go 3-1 Red Bull.
2-1 Red Bull.
2-0.
3-1 Miami.
3-1 Miami, what do you think?
Same. Well, since I go to every Red Bull game, it's going to be 1-0 probably, either way. I don't know who, but
okay.
Every game is low scoring here.
I'm going to go 5-1 Red Bull.
5-1 Red Bull.
Yeah, we'll give Messi a goal. We'll give Messi a goal.
Saying 3-1 Inter Miami.
3-0 Inter Miami.
2-0.
2-0 Inter Miami.
3-1.
Yeah. 3-1?
That's what I was going to say. 3-1. It's going to be 3-1. 3-1.
What do you think?
3-1 Inter Miami.
What do you think?
2-1 Inter Miami.
I'm going to go 3-0 Inter Miami.
3-0 Inter Miami. What do you think?
A good 4-0.
4-0?
2-1 Inter Miami.
I'll say 2-1 Red Bulls. Be a little optimistic. I think Messi will score one, or like he always does. And then I'll say Luquinhos can grab one and maybe like off a corner kick. I'll go with that.
I'm going to say 2-0 Red Bull before the half, and then Messi comes on 4-2. Hat trick.
Oh, yeah, that's good. 4-2. I'll give you a reasonable one. It's going to be 2-1 Miami because their defense sucks.
2-1 Miami.
2-1 Miami?
Yeah.
And is Messi going to get a goal?
I hope so. I bet I'm to score too.
Okay.
What's your name?
JT.
All right, so if I lose, I'm gonna send my bookies information.
No. Now, I had to think a little bit about my prediction tonight because obviously there's a number of factors, right? Is Messi going to play? How long is he going to play? Are Inter Miami fatigued? Are the New York Red Bulls going to come out aggressive and high pressing? There's a lot of things to consider, especially on the side of Inter Miami and Lionel Messi. So when I thought about it, this is how I think the game is going to go. I think Inter Miami and the New York Red Bulls will both score a goal, and it's going to be 1-1 for most of the match while Lionel Messi is on the bench. And then later on in the match, he's going to come on and be that super sub that gets the game winner for Inter Miami, allowing them to win 2-1. 2-1 Inter Miami. That's my prediction. Let's see. And one more quick thing, guys, that I just want to say is a big thank you for all of your guys' support. I mean, the channel has just been doing amazing. The views are up, the likes are up, the subscribers are up, and it's all because of you guys and the support that you show. You know, I read the comments, good or bad, and I just appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video, to like it, to comment, to maybe share with a friend. It truly means a lot to me. Your support is amazing, and I just wanted to take the time to say a big thank you.
2 hours later.
Nobody's better than him. He's the greatest of all time. I'm convinced. He's the greatest.
He only needed 30 minutes, right?
No, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. He's incredible. I would sell my soul for him. I'd sell my kids for him. He's the greatest!
Ronaldo's better. Oh.
Hey, Ronaldo, bitch.
Yo, Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Nah.
Messi's washed. Hey,
No.
if Wilbur Wonder Kid was in, he would have scored 5 goals.
I'm a Ronaldo fan, but what a goal from Messi, man. What a goal from Messi.
Messi's crack, bro. You can't even deal with him.
Messi always last minute scoring goals. Crazy, Messi.
So obviously, right, maybe a little disappointed with the result, right? But what do you guys think of the game overall?
Hey, Messi scored. I got my money's worth tonight.
Money's worth, for sure.
I was a little upset. Johnny put it in the box a couple times. I thought we had a couple of headers that could have went in the back of the net. But it was nice to see Messi at the end. But I'm a diehard Red Bull fan. I wanted to see them win tonight.
Okay, right. So sounds like a little bit happy, a little bit sad. Tell me, right? Right, Messi came in the last 30 minutes. You guys satisfied? You said you got your money's worth, yeah?
Money's worth, baby. I'm all in.
Let's go Messi, baby.
Scores! Messi!
Now it's Red Bulls time. Let's go.
Amazing game. You know, the GOAT scored. At the end of the day,
Take it, bro. Take it.
it was worth it. You know what I mean? The GOAT scored. I got the whole clip. The boys went crazy. You know, that's how it has to be at the end of the day.
Nice hear from you, right? You mean you got the Red Bull? How you feeling? You happy or disappointed?
It was a close game. We almost came back. Next time, we're there. We're there.
I see that smile. You're happy still, yeah?
Yeah.
You're happy with the Messi goal? How about you guys? What you think of the game?
I mean, definitely.
Take it.
Messi, I mean, everyone was cheering for him. I don't think he was going to go on. Crowd was chanting. They wanted him in, so they put him in. And he created magic like Messi does.
Like he always does, yeah.
Only thing he does, Magic Messi. That's what they call him.
What you guys think? What do you think?
Bro, that's scripted, bro.
It's scripted. What you think?
That was goated.
Who is this?
Messi! Yo, listen, it was an amazing experience, you know. Great time. The birds. It's Messi!
Lionel Messi. It didn't look like he was gonna play. He comes in, gets the goal. What you think?
Man, I've tried to see him live twice before, and both times for certain reasons he missed the matches. So when I found out about a half hour before kick that he was going to come off the bench, the PTSD started kicking in. I was like, no way. So I came all the way over from Detroit to see the match here. Figured this was the best bet. You know, first MLS debut, New Jersey technically, but New York and whatnot. And but I honestly, I think him coming off the bench and just the whole "we want Messi" and so on all night, I think kind of made the aura the environment was just amazing. And when that moment finally came, he came on the pitch. It was just awesome. And of course, in Messi fashion, you know, had to go and get the goal. And I don't know, as a lifelong Messi fan, favorite player, idol, favorite athlete, everything. I think I've peaked as a sports fan, as a football fan, and every penny I spent to get in this building tonight, worth it. Wasn't sure in the first beginning, but worth it.
Messi clutched up. He's the GOAT. Best player of all time, better than Cristiano. Well, I came to see Messi. He scored. I'm very happy about that. I hope for a Red Bulls win, but at least I got to see Messi play.
So tell me, who are you rooting for today? Who are you here to see?
Of course, Messi. It's quite interesting how one man comes to the US and changes the dynamics of the game, you know. Messi is that one man. He's phenomenal. You could see all of it tonight. Like, he's done so much. Came in, sealed the game. So it's super impressive, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned it, right? One player, right, just completely impacts the game, impacts his team, impacts the city, the country, right? Tell me, right, you're here today, you saw it, we're in New Jersey, New York area. Like, just tell me, describe, like, the impact. What was it like just here in the city tonight?
I mean, the city has been crazy tonight. Like, everyone definitely turned out. It's Messi, you know. Everywhere, ideally, you shouldn't see so much of Inter Miami fans here, you know, but everywhere it's all Messi's jersey you see all over. So, I mean, it's one man's impact, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the city turned out tonight for Messi, and then glad we could see him score tonight, you know.
Absolutely.
Amazing, super amazing.
Were you there
Messi!
Were you there for the Union game?
Yes, I was there at the Union game. I had to come again to see round 2.
Okay, so we're coming twice, right? Over there in Philadelphia, now we're back here in New York. Tell me, right, you traveled, you bought 2 tickets to the games, you're getting your money's worth, huh?
Yeah, you live one life, you know. Witness everything, witness greatness. Amazing experience. I'd do it over again if you came to, I don't know, what other teams nearby here. Washington, I'd go again.
Guys, we from here. We loved it here. We are from New Jersey, but we had to do it. You can't have Messi in New York and not show up and welcome him here. I think it was a great experience. We do support Red Bull. Don't get me wrong. We do support him, but I think that Messi is the greatest player in history, the greatest player after Maradona, and we just think that we couldn't pass this opportunity. Look at this. You got to show it.
Amazing.
Only one player can do that. Only one player after Maradona. Okay.
Okay.
Messi's the GOAT. Next time I might be in VIP and I'm gonna go into the field and touch him. Thank you.
Okay.
It has been the best game I've ever been to, honestly. At first I was a Ronaldo fan, but now I've seen this game, I switched.
Okay, she switched, okay.
Messi's the GOAT. Red Bull's a drink, not a team.
Okay.
Messi's the GOAT all time.
Awesome. Obviously, I'm going to assume, right, a little bit of a disappointing result.
Yes.
Right, but it's not over. You guys are still in that playoff hunt. Tell me, what's going forward now for the Red Bulls?
Got to win the next game. That's all we could do. We got to put our chances away next game. We had a couple of chances today. Just got to be better at home.
You have any thoughts?
I think Messi got to us.
Yeah, I think they kind of freaked a little, finished the chances, and I think we'll be doing better.
Yeah, I think you guys bring up a good point because in the second half, I mean, they were being aggressive. They looked like the more dominant team, right? Until Messi comes on. Can you guys speak on that? Like, what do you think happened there?
It's just the emotion of watching probably one of the greatest players of all time, if not the greatest player of all time. So it's like it's in your head a little bit. And can you play up to that standard? I thought in the second half we were better than the first half, frankly. And then Messi comes on. It's a different player. You know, Busquets comes on. It's a different player. It's a very different thing. And I think our team is a little bit like when things go a little bit awry.
Yeah. Young team, right?
Young team. So it's like it gets a little bit in their head and it kind of plays out that way. Even though I thought in the second half, I don't think we were bad, but you have a world-class player, Messi, come on and touches the ball. Like that play, that second goal, plays dead. And all of a sudden it's not dead and it's a goal and you're looking the other way. It's all right.
Any thoughts?
Fireworks are great.
That's it from me.
So maybe a little bit disappointing result, right? But everybody's excited to see Messi, right? What did you think? What were you thinking?
Messi's crazy, man. He went in like the 70th minute, and those 20 minutes, it was just Inter Miami. I thought Red Bulls were playing good. They just couldn't finish, and it just, it was just crazy. Seeing him just warming up, just the fans, it was crazy, but, we still got to fight for the playoffs. And I don't know if Miami can do it, but, they got Messi, they got Busquets, they got Alba. Well, overall, I'm a little disappointed, but I got to see Messi, which is most important.
Tell me, you come here, right? Expensive ticket, big game, but did you get your money's worth?
I think I definitely got my money because, first of all, I'm a Red Bulls fan.
Okay.
And I used to come here to watch the Red Bulls when my son was small. I was a season ticket holder. And so my heart is with the Red Bulls. And then my son favorite player is Messi. And now we no longer live in New York, so we cannot see the Red Bulls that often. And we came back tonight to see my son's favorite player the best player of all times scoring with our team. And so this is the best night ever.
This is the best night we could have wished for, honestly. So yeah, it was definitely worth the money.
Definitely worth the money, 10 times. There are a few things in life that really stick with you, and this night will be one of them, so totally worth it.
If you guys have been following the previous videos, you would know that I've been to 6 different cities following Lionel Messi around, covering the Inter Miami games, talking to the fans outside the stadium. And obviously I can't continue to go to every single game, but I do want to go to some of them. Hopefully I can continue to make these videos for you guys, so comment down below. Let me know which of the future Inter Miami games, Lionel Messi games, you guys want to see me go to, talk to the fans and make videos about. Comment down below, I'm going to be reading through those and we'll see how it ends up going. Thanks for that. Guys, I don't know what more there is to say. I mean, I'm losing my voice talking to all the fans tonight. It's been great. Inter Miami fans and Red Bull fans, everybody is happy with the night tonight. Everybody is happy with the game. They say they got their money's worth. They say they had a great time. I'm having a great time making all these videos for you guys. If you want to see more just like this, tap the video on your screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is JT Duenas. You're watching Super Sub Soccer. Have a good one.